in M80. And let's check out what we've got in this pistol round. T side for 5yclone going outside on Nuke.
Yeah, Jamyang trying to tap away with the P250 at range. But it's Wolfie who makes contact first, and Jamyang will find him. M80 have already got 3 players down towards lower.
Will not be an easy way in. Now, M80 can play this properly, right? Set up the util, go for a pop out of heaven together. But 5yclone, with players in the hut, they will not be blinded. It's all about getting this first kill. You've got to start storming in, and Rek will. Swisher follows up. They drop into the site. They don't clear Kaze, and they live to regret it. Open plant. Smoke goes on it. Maybe they can get a stick off. Some missed shots for Jamyang, spamming the smoke, and 5yclone will get it over the line. 3 from Jamyang, and 5yclone take that pistol. M80 make it interesting.
We're 3 rounds.
Malbs D carry. We've got a Malbs D and we got a Wolfie Scout. Questions for Wolfie, I think, today. He had a bit of a poor showing with the Orb yesterday, but this one hits hard. More pistols on ramp. They don't clear it. It's a mess for Advent. 3rd Deagle in line to the throne and cut down, guillotined on the ramp room. Damage done, though. Don't count M80 out of making this round interesting. And this reposition, oh, this is massive for Rek.
Yeah. This might
be the round.
Rek's got it. Rek's got it
Not
in
clearing
the bag.
him.
No one's going to check this. They line up for him. 3 HP on Jamyang. Rek doesn't finish the job, but he does have the bomb down in lobby. His teammate in the vent going to try and come up, and timing's everything for Swisher. Oh, Swisher, darling, that one's free. Mercury dead, and Jamyang can't finish it off. So with the pistols, M80 claim their first. It's that pushing in the lobby for Rek that really helps seal the deal. And is now teed up to try and stop any funny business out in the yard. The molly will force him back off the secret stairs. So he's got to hold a bit more of a passive line. Swisher is caught trying to go above those smokes and spot down on secret. Wolfie's seen something there. Going to get out with 1. Mercury falls. And Wolfie just goes through the motions, switches onto the next angle. They're trying to bait this shot out of him. And a missed one for Wolfie. We'll see him fall to Jamyang. 4v3. And if M80 try to re-aggro lobby, which he wouldn't be amiss for doing here, they are going to slip right on by Mosier.
Timing, though.
Is going to be weird. Oh, he's being held, and the Tech-9 wins that. You can't really attempt this anymore if you're M80. And even as they trickle in at the close, it will be a done deal. Jamyang makes it so.
Jamyang, this kill would get almost all of the money out of M80, and that's just not the angle for Malbs to get wide swung on, is it?
Is that M80 the one that he finally gets to call home? Well, he's got the AWP in this round. Let's see what he can do with it. Set up at the door. Wolfie's going to put it to work. 1 kill off the AWP. And that's enough to strike a bit of fire, or fear rather, in 5yclone. Oh, Mosier, wow, what's that? He's dropped down the ladder and he's fighting for the lobby. 3 kills in the blink of an eye, and that should seal the deal on the round. It went from feeling like M80 could do something here, like they had a chance, to all of that being gone in seconds.
They're going to buy here? All right. Going to get rifles. We'll be lacking util, we'll be lacking AWP, but M80 want to fight for it. I respect it.
Oh, this. What was this?
Clean. That's what it was.
It literally looked like an aim trainer.
Especially with Malbs down in hell, looking around. Swisher's getting pressured B. Oh, that's a clean headshot. Swisher finds 2. A4 King. He even used to take it on the T side. And now it's really up to Jamyang to save the round. Malbs has come up the ladder, patient position, and it does deliver.
And when you see him wrapping heaven like that, you know that 5yclone were looking to use that to gain a bit of leverage over this top site. Kaze heard on the tag in main. And so now they know that this A-split was attempting to come through. They don't have to give Kaze a fight here, but he will get swung on from heaven. There's more than enough to kind of respond to that in the event that he dealt with the heaven player. Would have been swung from triple, so M80 are poised well. They don't end up having that one get away from them. But just wiped clean by Jamyang, and now the lobby re-aggro. It's being considered being held, and it will get traded. Mosier does not let Advent go down in vain. Wreck up close in the door, one more from the man. And now he's pinned in. Wolfie moves through main with the door smoked. And he's going to nail the shot to Mosier.
Oh! That is crisp.
Dude, and like Swisher didn't even react.
He can go B, he knows it, right? That secret rotate has just come up from Swisher. That's a lot of info for Jamyoung. If he believes he can get a quick stick, M80 playing this very well right now. Not jumping the gun. And now he's forced to stick. He's cleared his single door. He goes for it. They run out together. Can he isolate?
Oh,
good shot! But Wolfie's on the backstab, and M80 do just about survive. Giving Manx a lot of room. Got to worry about above him. They are on the roof. Manx has cleared almost all of lobby, and Mosier has no idea. He'll think that's a ramp push from the backside player. Jamyoung comes in on main, and Rek needs to hold the cross.
Mercury dead. Jamyoung gonna push this down.
So
we'll get the trade. Dude, it's so clean, isn't
Actually
it?
gross.
It doesn't even feel like the same game. Jamyoung! Another kill from the guy.
What has he had for breakfast, Harry?
Bloody hell. He is just destroying them right now. 3 kills in the round from Jamyoung, and he's even hungry for more. Jamyoung is on for the ace right now. And Wolfie's best bet might just be to go into hiding.
He's hunted this save before, but he's not down lower this time. If he reroutes Secret, that's so sad for
So
Jamyoung.
he's not going to get the ace, but 4 out of 5 in the round is not bad. And it's enough to single-handedly put a round on the board for 5yclone. Asian teams are kind of lagging behind on the meta a little bit. And it feels like for these guys, it's the idea that they don't have an IGL that can put up numbers, right? Which has kind of been a bit of a requirement in Tier 1 today.
Oh my!
Wolfie making a play out in the yard.
Don't know how he got away with that one. Swisher like coming to help him through the smoke, and Wolfie need no help.
And that's Jamyoung dead as well. Yeah. So, you know, now that he's removed from the round, they lose Mercury as well. Someone else who likes to be involved early. Advent finally is on the board. At 1 and 7, gets his first kill there.
If a bomb can go down, that would be massive for the money, and Wolfie misses his shot. They cross in. Molly will come onto the back of the site, but Advent will get the plant even if he perishes. It was worth it for Advent, because Mosier might save the day. 2-on-2 now from a 3-on-5. Can they chase him down? Backstab is there. Kaze with a crucial headshot, and Swisher now on the clock.
Swish is done. Mosier gets rid of him, and 5yclone win that 3v5.
The setup for M80 is poor there, right? They reset fully, they clear ramp, they drop back side. They have a really good A-hold, but the one gap is the vent dive. And after finding that hot roof kill, Advent, who we were just talking about, calls a perfect round, dies in the molly for the plant, and the plant is so important for 5yclone. But this will not be an easy round. No pick is going to be presented down on B.
They're going to break
shoot windows, yeah.
No, they're not. They're just lobbing in the exec to try their hand on the vent drop. The bomb makes it down. Ooh, the bomb makes it down, and Mosier returns with a double, but someone's got to grab this bomb, and that really is to be Mercury with only 20 seconds left. Mercury's got to get a move on, and Kaze's going to try and wrap into main. Now, they don't know that Mercury's already down lower, so right now there's a route where he can get this plant. He's made noise now, and there's Kaze catching a main player. Mercury could get found crossing in. Malbs has just left the site. He just left ramp as the door swings open, and so he doesn't get to find this bomb. Will eventually deal with Mercury, and now might try and rush this defuse. It's just Kaze left in it, and he's made it past the man at stairs. Now out through the double door. Wolfie deals with him, puts him down, and M80 will keep a leash on that round after all.
What did they shout? That was long. Even though he had a massive double opener through door, it comes down to this on Manx. The molly lands hot roof, but they push before it. He doesn't get burned out of position. Imagine if he was, what that could have been in a 2v4 back the other way for 5yclone. Great AWP dodge for Kaze. It's not enough though. That one's really just the hair, though.
Yeah, I think this one's like more.
Yeah, I can see.
I think there's more of a basis for this one. Fast play out into the top side. Oh, and wrecked by Util. Wrecked in nature. Swisher can't hold on. And Mosier's found Wolfie in main. Well, Malbs have fun saving. Life of a B ramp player, I guess. Kind of sucks, don't it?
I would love to see 5yclone just yell something now, but not heard anything of the sort. So I feel like this isn't a role for Malbs to star in, and 5yclone are going to go A anyway, so he will continue to be avoided. At least you're not saving in this round. Rex saving the day. Bomb dropped with 2 for the top. Jamyoung, don't stop.
to have been a killing blow. That would have been the invitation. Instead, Jamyoung is going to have to do something crazy, and as he creeps out the hut, he's a dead man. Kaze is spammed out, and so this first half finishes split right down the middle. CycLone narrowly leading at 8-7. Tighten the game up at least. What have CycLone got for us on their CT side? Dual Berettas for Mercury, and they will be tested on top of the hut. One kill from him. Kaze barreling through the main smoke is enough to peel the attention away from the top of hut, and they will throw fight after fight the way of M80.
That felt so limp. What happened at Malbs? It did, Harry. It did. There's
That's the first time you said that.
Yeah, it is actually. Someone's got
he's
to.
a little slower getting into position here. Swisher. Fast off the top of main, drops in, but no Jamyoung. He's knocked out by Mercury. And Mosier's even holding on to the extremities down in secret. Now, that's kind of a rough-looking fight, honestly.
Yeah, why did he reswing? Did he see them?
Yeah, I think he saw them and he realized that they saw him get into that corner.
Bit of a seesaw. It tips in the favor of Manx. A little luck. Malbs, he could get a kill here. This is a play. But Mercury tucks in. Jamyoung just runs into B on his own. Good flick for Malbs. Can the bomb survive? Jamyoung will deny it. Doesn't want to let it go back up the vent. What a play from Jamyoung, but he doesn't stop it in time. It goes all the way up. And now that empty A site is an open world, an open opportunity for Malbs and Wolfie.
Jamyoung's
just crazy.
He's just going. He's gone. He's up the vent already. And so the pressure's now been applied before M80 could get the bomb planted. You hear the stick. They almost want a challenge. They know there's one man on the bomb right now. And so CycLone claps upon the top site.
So let's just do Jamyoung routing.
The way he did that, it was like the music video by Go West, Call Me, if you've ever seen it.
Nope.
Bit of a banger. Take a look at this. Advent domed. Oh, Manx tries his hand at the transfer. But it's Swisher to deal with it 3-on-3. Top site secured. Bag potentially secured for M80 here. They've just got to hold on in the 3-on-3. And with the player trapped in the vents, oh wait, it's Jamyoung here trapped. Straight up and into the action, but shot in the back. Rek will deal with him.
Oh, skirting out now. They don't need to give this fight over. Wolfie can just tuck in for the cross. A bit dangerous here, but the smoke forces Mosier to make his mind up, and he picks the wrong way. That's surprising. Rek was just there, repositioned now to Hut, and saving his Kaze.
It's not the fun brand of Counter-Strike for Malbs right now.
No. Yeah, these CycLone fellas aren't letting you play for fun. This is a nice wrap. Jamyoung has to stop it. He's had a couple of messy sprays here, Harry, in the last few rounds, and that will be one of them. Only saw one of two players. Can Mosier find it? Beautiful! They hop in the lockers. Quick, skirting through, slides on. They chase him down. Good shot for Swisher, but he will not survive the fight. 3-on-3. M80 down B. This is a Malbs round, by the way. Malbs warning.
Malbs warning.
Wait for him later.
All right.
Oh, that's a good shot. And I've got nothing for you there.
Yeah, that one's going to hurt. That one's going to leave a mark. Big Manx in this all alone. One kill from the Manx man. Can he find any more? 2 in from the ramp side as Manx tries to make this happen. Orp is chimed in on his position, trained in, watching for it. It's Advent to dome him on the swing. And so CycLone lock him out of the clutch attempt.
Hey, may not be a big fragger, but impactful kills for Advent.
I think this is the Malbs round. I'm watching his early routing. I've got a good feeling about this one. Got a good feeling about this guy right now. Swisher opens, Kaze goes aggressive to reply. Manx with a random bullet. Well, managed to find him. Malbs out through the door and down the vent now.
Okay.
I told you, man, you can just tell from how he begins it. Everything felt smooth. Everything felt calculated for Malbs MD there.
Oh, Manx.
And it's just Jamyoung left.
Just?
Well, yeah, it is.
Put some respect on his name, Harry. This is...
Like, he's 1v4.
Mr. Young.
Come on now. You don't win these rounds. Oh, he sees the shadow. That one's free. Jamyoung, surely not. Nade up into heaven, going to bring him down even lower. And so now it is truly cooked.
But M80 with some swift shots. Swisher's entry, Manx's double up. This flick for Malbs. What's not to love?
I got some bad news, though.
Go on.
This one is not a Malbs round.
Mercury amongst those very stars. Planetary in size, but will come crumbling down. A black hole on this A site that Malbs now wants to crack open. He's running in. This guy has no fear, and he gets the entry. Low health dead. Mosier cannot contain the spray. Swisher on for the clutch, on for the round. 1v2. Vent drop is a timing, but that door smoke, very patient here in this 2v1. They actually cleared A. Jamyoung is not patient. He's walked out upper. They figured it out. Kaze's got the spot. Can Swisher find the shot? Just trying to bait the AWP out, but there's the backstab. Jamyoung is unrelenting. And a standard hot roof molly. Mercury won't remain. Oh, he wants to stop vent dive. Does he think they're down already? They are not. They are following him into that upper site. Advent at the back shoots his teammate, and they will have to call that one off. Maybe a spam could have got them in. But again, Malbs, he gets sold. For what?
Oh, Kaze had to go pretty huge a ramp there. Jamyoung tries to move in and take up position, but he gets caught on a bit of an island. His teammates have already dropped down lower. Both Mosier and Mercury are here ahead of time. They're going to swing the door and peek together. And Mosier lights them up with a beautiful spray transfer there. Bring them into Kaze's AWP.
That's such a good call for Jamyoung because now he gets to rotate, right?
Exactly,
like, yeah,
right?
Kaze, you take
set
ramp,
up
bro.
your teammate, and in doing so, you have complete freedom to go wherever you want.
And he'll need to. Out upper with a pop.
Mercury, first point of contact. Last point of contact for Rek. He falls to the man at the top side. Tries to go down the vent.
Why?
That was one of the available options there.
He's like, that's a lurker indoor, right? No.
Jamyoung. Oh, back on the angle, and he'll save the day with that one there. Advent dead up on top, but Jamyoung's got a beautiful flash in through the heavens, trying to facilitate these peaks, trying to draw the attention away. The nade finds Wolfie. Malbs, there isn't time for him to win this. Kaze will take it to the clock as CycLone pick up the dub in this opener. Nuke goes their way, 16-10. CycLone are not playing around.
Where do you live? What kind of home have you got?
Yeah, that's a shack, actually.
Well then, we are going to see an opening frag from Wolfie as M80 look to bounce back here. A couple of opening kills, not bad at all, containing...
that's hard, isn't it?
That's a big question. Strawberry for sure.
You think it has to be strawberry?
Raspberry is a treat, every now and then, just to mix it up. But Manx will be getting a face full of lead. That's going to be an equalizing kill.
Malbs is ready, though. Ready to deal with this B play. The split through Temple is locked down by Malbs MD, and the doctor is in. 4 kills in the pistol from Malbs. Like a mixed fruit jam.
Can you combine multiple fruits in jam? I think it's you choose one, right? Like,
I think it is.
Well, I don't know if it's like, you know, I think you could make whatever jam you wanted, Henry.
Jam it all together. See what comes out as Rek. He manages to find a couple of kills at the FAMAS, doing great work. Upgrade to the AK-47, finds his third. An incredibly difficult position to find multiple kills, but he stands tall. Doesn't even take any damage on route. 4 versus 2. Mercury and Kaze will be remaining here on the A bomb side, but they are surrounded. Rek should be able to find an easy frag. That's the same story for everyone on M80 this round as they go up 3-0. Very convincing.
You've actually had some very good calling out of Advent to kind of help prop up CycLone, some good moves.
And bear in mind, they won both pistols on Nuke as well. They were 4-1 up on both sides. So that's the idyllic start. They have not got that luxury here, but they are finding some control here in the B bomb site, getting very uncomfortable with the CTs. A bomb will be planted. It's the AWP back at Cave that just has to wait for the rotations here. They do arrive, but what can they really do? Smoked off, and they have got flashes and smokes themselves, but this is very good from CycLone, holding them at bay, just buying some time.
But they have lineups, getting smokes in for main, for dark. This could set them back up. There's only 2 players in the bomb site committed to fights. Mosier falls and Rek ices out Advent, leaving this in a very sticky predicament. The big flank stuck in the mud. Maybe stuck in the jam, but he's stuck out of position and he hits his shot, but it's too late. The stick comes in and Jamyoung could not stop that. Jar him up as M80 come in with a 4th.
Oh, it was exciting, wasn't it? Comes down to the wire there, but an incredibly effective retake from M80. Oh, they're on the table as well now.
That's a bit disgusting.
How would you describe your foot if you had to summarize it? Elegant,
Oh, no!
long, and
Hot.
well,
from
hot.
Alps. Boiling hot feet.
I know, they're covered in toes, man.
Well, like more than usual, or?
Yeah, I got a spare. Ooh, Mercury. He's doming him right now.
They've swapped. Oh,
Oh.
neither of them. No,
Oh,
he shot. Why did he
what?
turn? He shot and he turned.
That's so crazy.
Okay, bro. 5-on-2. More words.
We nearly saw him in the corner of his eyes.
Don't pay
there.
me for
That
the
must
word,
have
Harry.
been how it is. And Wolfie just wants to save the orb, and so they will kind of let him do that.
Yeah, it's absolutely true. Well, well, well. Wolfie flashed off, but still not dissuaded from the angle. Finds the opening frag, and it's looking very good for M80 once again. Advent will at least pull one back here.
Oh.
Wolfie surrounded. The smokes are actually buying him a lot of space, but the sniper continues to fire off. Bomb to be planted. 2 versus 1, and Kaze left in the clutch here. AWP in a prime position. If we get towards main, maybe he can do something with this.
The barrel? They didn't see it. They
They've
were
got no
looking at
smoke.
dark. Yeah, he's got a chance to win this round now.
They're both looking at dark. They're so convinced that that's where he's gone. Kaze with the quick reposition back in the main. They've gone in deep, clear dark. They're fully pushed through. They're thinking, where the hell is this guy? And so now surely they know. Surely they know. They've got him boxed in back at main. They're going to try and run him down, and they will find him. Kaze cannot clutch in the 1v2.
If this is the way you want to take space on a map like Anubis, Swisher and Malbs, back of B with a crossfire. Swisher, they can climb out and see Malbs first, but he plays passive enough to get the info. They don't care. They run him down, taking both kills 2 for 1, and a 2-on-2 ensues as they can plant.
Yeah, it's old school. It's a basic approach, but it's working out. If you hit your shots, they've got a fighting chance here in the 2 versus 2. It's Wolfie and Rek to try and retake, both coming in from CT.
The molly still in play for Rek is big, but he's going to have to place it well as now he's throwing into the 1v2. He could try knock out the Dark player, but he never makes it that far. Mosier cuts them down, and so CycLone quit CS, got married, got a house, turned it all around.
Hit the gym.
And then right back in.
It always finds you. They go through the molly. They couldn't take the 5-on-4. They wanted more. Greedy boys. And now M80, they've got Manx stuck out in the water.
I like this though. The CT's getting aggressive after the timeout, trying to change the pace. Hasn't worked out for them necessarily, but it's a cool idea. And Wolfie maybe can salvage the situation, but unfortunately it's more of the same.
This round is disastrous, Henry.
It is, isn't it? It's not great.
They could have taken the 5-on-4. They could have called it off. Coulda, shoulda, didn't. Dead. 4 rounds to CycLone. And yeah, I mean, from what we've already been saying about this T side, CycLone don't seem to have a lot of moves yet.
BC Swisher not feeling comfortable with the lack of information. This is taking matters into your own hands and then some. He is alone.
Timing.
He drops down. Maybe it gets interesting.
This is mad.
Wow.
Oh, that's a lineup. 2 kills from Swisher and his crazy mid-round moves. Jamyang tries to make a play. 2v3 now. But as he makes this decision to go through, he would have to go into the molly as well. And this bomb is just too far gone. Surely there's no way back into this. There isn't. You would have to win this with all the kills. And CycLone, no, that's not possible. You either jam young or you live long enough to see yourself become the liquor, Randy. And it will just be the save. Yeah, there's something.
It was so close.
Well, I thought, you know, isn't like liquor like fermented fruits of some variety?
Actually, no, I like that.
So that was kind of my link in there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Apple jam I've never heard of.
Apple jam.
That sounds delicious. They're waiting the smoke fade, Henry.
And again, I think, oh, here we go, a bit of execution potential.
Yeah.
The Molotovs, and you can see how uncomfortable the CTs are, having to react here. Swinging into position is Swisher, but it's Rek that will strike first here. Opening frag for M80, and still not finding much control. CycLone do pull one back and start to commit toward the bomb side. The smokes will buy them a little bit more time and space, but Swisher looking comfortable for now. Wolfie maintains a man advantage, looking for the double kill. Jamyang is incredibly low, but they do have control of the side, but not for long. Swisher will answer back and should secure the round here. Advent, beautiful shot towards heaven.
This could happen. Advent's trying to, but he needs to be ready for the second man out through the heavens. He's also getting ramped through main. Advent, close, and Manx deletes him.
What a clear.
It's a damn good try from the man at the helm of CycLone, but he is cut short. M80.
I like the execute though, it looks really nice. Rek does super well to make a one-way for himself by smoking that Molotov, plays over on the lit. And Swisher, he's the spray king. I mean, that's not news, that's not new, he's been doing it.
He still is,
He was doing front flips.
Front flips on the first day as
Literally day one, just showed up, first time on camera, front flip.
Front flip. Oh, that's a huge kill because this aggro was a little stuck out in the mud now. Manx will manage to get back.
Assess the situation, work out what they're up against, suggest they're going in towards A. Smoking off the B connector. Will Wolfie take the bait? Will he look away? Doesn't avert his gaze. And it should confirm the round, ladies and gentlemen. Kaze would have to do something magnificent here. Manx in the perfect position. And we've got one more round left of play. 8-6. They've confirmed the half victory on the CT side.
Possibly the big defining moment.
I like the change of pace.
There's no way of knowing for sure.
Yeah.
CycLone.
At any moment it could change, but right now...
Traded left and right into the 4v4, but they want to keep battling for this mid control. Some Jam Young in this round as he falls, but CycLone are giving them the full Monty here. 3v2 as Rek has to reposition. Trying to hold down. Oh,
you madman!
He was moving, that shot sails past, and that's a freebie for Mercury. This one ends the same way Nuke did, split neck and neck, but M80 holding this narrow lead at 8-7 going into the second half of their map pick.
Big video.
That's the thing, Henry. You know me, I'm all for aliens. They're definitely aliens here. Are those the aliens? Probably not. We'll have to talk about it later because it's a bit of a B-rush right now. Mercury coming from outer space, flying in with the Julies and gets himself a double kill. Jam Young at the back of the site, a sticky situation, but he squeezes two out. It's only Rek. They're chasing him down and the Julies do it back. CycLone with a pistol round. But here's the thing, Henry.
Go on. For now, just going to wait for that smoke to go down. They need dark control before they can pull the trigger. Two CTs ready and waiting here.
Oh, what an entry. Kaze double up on the trade. And can he live? No, not long. Malbs will clear him on the swing. 2-on-2 now. Despite that great dark hold, CycLone have no control towards the B site. They're relying on a massive flank, a lengthy flank, a timely flank that he's walking as well. Because if they were down in dark, they would hear this. The fact that he's walking this so late might actually work to his advantage. Do they hold forever? They have to. Malbs patient. And it pays off. No kit for the captain.
Beautiful shot there. That should be enough for M80. Looking to host their first here in the second half, and they've done so. 9-9. Pretty convincing, but bear in mind we do have money for CycLone. A bit of a bonus situation, if you will.
Playing in NA teams, it was very entertaining.
Fake Nash would have been sicker.
Fake Nash, yeah.
Oh, okay. Boys, we're going for the full-on B commitment here. This is wild. What a commitment. And the bomb goes down. I don't think I'm a huge fan of this one so far. We'll see if they can recover it. Doesn't look good. Kaze striking with the AWP. Bear in mind, glass cannon as well. Fighting for his life here. They've done enough. 4 players survive, and that's a bit of a nightmare call from M80. Not really the execution looking for.
And every step of the way is going to be thwart with danger. So just the way Rek likes it, let's see what he's able to do in this 1v4. Out through dark, he does have a bit of a gap here. That's not being held. Angle that Kaze has is a little shallower than that. The Molly's going to block off one of these trade kills, and so Kaze kind of had to nail that shot, really, to stop that getting out of control.
If they can maybe trade out a kill some way towards Mosier, they'll be onto something. They've breached the double doors, and they'll probably get this kill here, down to 3 HP. But the game is up. They now know that A is under a lot of scrutiny here. Jam Young in position to mow them down. Nice shot through the smoke. Rek makes it work, and is there anything left to be said here? Maybe not, as we will see. Oh, the Desert Eagle actually find a kill, and maybe even the plants. Okay, this actually gets interesting here. They've both got Kevlar.
Yeah, Kevlar rifles kits are available, though, and plenty of nades. They're trying to take fights before CycLone are ready to retake. This backstab is massive, and it's denied. They're on for a round right now. On the eco, the Org fires off and forces Kaze to surrender.
Oh dear.
That's a 10th round out of nowhere.
On the front foot, facing towards A main. A beautiful deagle shot to kick things off. He got a second towards A main as well. This one, great preemptive positioning. Knew exactly what kind of flank was on the table there. And it's Swish up with the Org in hand as well. I guess it's one of the maps you see the Org quite a lot. Playing towards middle especially. Not as popular as it used to be. The in-game leaders use it sometimes. And
they boil it. Do they turn it in to a jam of swords? B-Pop, Mercury, back turn, just getting behind the site. They line up, and Mercury drops 2. Right and ready is Kaze with his kill, but again, no kit, and this should be a bomb plot. I love the move from Rek, very aggressive, and the bomb will even be able to go down for him as well. There's no one here. Mosier doesn't want to play ahead of his team, and just about as the plant comes through, that should give away the post-plant position. That should give away Rek.
Yeah,
and Mosier's gone hunting. He's won the round. Sick heads-up play from Mosier, not falling for their devilish ways. Looking to run this into the B site.
Ooh. Here's the util in over the top. Mercury out of ammo, gonna have to swap out to a different rifle. M80 now look to go, but this Kaze AWP has been very annoying in these B plays. They're gonna deal with it after 1. Now they've got this kill trap down in dark. Mercury was on a bit of a timer there, and it will expire. Finding its way down into this 2-on-3. Jamyoung and Mosier left up against it here as they brace for this retake.
Surely not going to go for it. It looks like they're out of position, out of time, and now out of jam. As Mr. Young will go down.
Mr. Young.
Mr. Young.
The doctor will see you now. Oh, timing couldn't be worse.
It's fine.
It's all good.
Doesn't cost them a round, but it might cost them a player.
Long. This is a nice mid-round move out of CycLone. Manx has kind of dropped the ball there on that push through dark. And so that's going to change the nature of the round. They're going to try and split the A-play. Kaze with this AWP that he's always in the right place. This AWP is always making life miserable in the takes for M80. And so they chase down Wolfie on the close. CycLone don't let the gap widen between them and this M80 squad.
Just when you're ready to write them off, they come in with a round like that. They've done that a couple of times in this map. M80 had their own Deagle Eco win. That's a robbery.
And now you can hear the special music is playing. It means a tone shift is in the arena right now. The final tactical timeout for M80. They currently up 13-12. In a very effective manner in the previous round. Long range towards Dark from Jail. And Manx, assertive walk in towards A main.
Oh, look at Mercury go. This is wild.
They hear this?
Yeah, they will hear this. He's not being discreet about it. But no one's been able to react or punish it, so there's a double flank coming in right now. No one's even paying attention. They ran the whole way.
Wow. Switch and not hear it through the water. I guess the water's not the same as, running
the
on
water is different, yeah. It's difficult to really locate exactly what's going on. You can say they're in water, but...
Yeah, just fine with that backstab. Talking of which, Malbs may be wrapping around the beach, but they've got their eyes on it, man. Jam's jiggling, and Swish is dead, so Malbs has had a fantastic map here, but this is too much for one man.
One doctor. With all to play for.
He's got the patience. There's no doubt.
Oh, there it is.
Hey,
That's the gold we were looking to spin, Hugo.
Yeah.
How many years exactly? That's the question.
Multiple.
I've been doing this since 2002, Hugo. Imagine that. Imagine that. Where did all the time go?
I'm Hugo now, okay.
Yeah, sorry. I got confusing, even for me.
I was pretending to be you. Explosive dark take, and it won't pay off. The flash will. M80, wake up at the right time.
Mosier's going to send him to bed. 2 kills from him in the sight hold. Leaves it all on Kaze.
Have to go for it.
May as well, right? Creeping in with the AW. He's looking for a route back into the 1v2. Kaze has so often been someone to tip the scales in these site takes, but here he's been timed, shot in the back, and cleanly done by Wolfie to find 14 all. Maybe we can work on making that happen.
Or battle.
Kaze
Jam
on the line.
What's the next part of the song to? Bum, 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 Jam Cyclone.
Maybe for later. They just pop in B dry, but they've got space. Jamyoung is trapped at the back of the site. They're raining down death. They're raining down chocolate, but it's a sweet treat for CycLone as they come through with 2 kills. He needs to get killed. He needs to die. And Max will deliver it with a 3rd shot. What a spray. Just Kaze left, and they evaporate from this situation. He'll try and hunt them down. They know it's coming. They can't stop it, though. Missed shot. Just trying to buy time as the bomb makes it in. Kaze, he won't commit to that.
Get back to an M4. Okay. Goes for it again.
Go on.
Off the AWP now, and that's going to bring him into the 1v1. It's Manx who started this with a terrifying transfer to find 3. Left in a 1v1 and a lengthy routing down the pipeline for Kaze as he's got to wrap all the way around back to mid.
En route, though, he does find the defuse kit and the incendiary, and he can see there's just so much to cover here. He has 0 information as to where Manx can be positioned. He's currently towards the fountain here. Needs to drop that incendiary, maybe at A main, and just go for a defuse, try and bait him out. But yeah, you're right, Hugo. He needs to get his skates on now. Gives him his position. Manx should have a clean kill here. Surely, no! He's given it up. He's fumbled it. He had all the advantages you could ask for there. He has the sound cue and didn't peek. Didn't want to take the risk.
He just went to buy time, Henry.
Yep, and it's an absolute disaster after so many amazing kills in the run-up to that situation. That's how they give up series point. He did the hard work.
I think he just thought he was running for the tap, not trying to jump up on the pillar. He's just trying to buy time. High, Kaze sees the elbow. A millimeter from death. They thought that was never going to happen with such a long rotate.
That's such a gut punch. He did hit a couple of bangers beforehand, but let's see if they can take it to overtime. Last-ditch attempt in towards the B side. It's an execution. And you see the CTs are behind the smoke, so this is uncomfortable. Significant damage being inflicted as they spam through the smoke. The plant attempt comes through. It looks like it's absolutely fine, but it will be the Molotov that will just push the CTs out of position, and they're finding all the kills. Are we done? It looks like we might be 4 versus 2. Max would have to go huge. A chance of redemption. Not going to come into fruition. And Morbs would have to do something unthinkable here. And there we have it, a 2-0 victory for 5yclone.
Unbelievable game for the Chinese team. With Kaze, the Malaysian, he puts on some fantastic rounds and the clutch to boot at 15. What a game for 5yclone. Then Nuke looked impressive. Jang Young came in slick and sweet as we know him to be. And M80, another case, as was the first map versus Apex, of so close but not being able to cut the mustard.
Yeah, this was crazy though, right? For 5yclone on the other side, man, them closing it in 2, the fact that they come into Anubis and this is a map that they've even struggled on domestically. They take him down here. We managed to end up with a 2-0.
I think that last round, or penultimate round, the 3 versus 1, like, good lord, like that one you can see he's not even getting out of the chair right now.